We all go through different seasons in life. Having friends who understand and respect the season that you are in is key to maintaining healthy and fulfilling friendships.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry.
What is up, you guys? Welcome to another video. My name is Marissa Linnell. If you are not new here, hi and welcome back. If you are new here, I do not know what brought you here, but I love that for us. On this channel, we talk about all things life, because life is life, and the hell out of all of us. We are going through it together right here, right now on this channel. So today we are wrapping up something that has been really special. My 5-part series on the topic of friendship. The series is called Unfiltered Friendship, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So if you are new here, please be sure to go back and to watch those videos. I created a playlist for it. This has been such an amazing journey, you guys, diving into everything from building strong friendships to managing long distance friendships, talking about toxic friendships. It's been great. And now in this 5th and final video, we are gonna wrap it all up and explore something that actually ties everything together: friendship goals. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about aligning your friendships with the season of life that you're in right now. Whether you're in your party girl era, your mom era, or career focused era, all of your friendships should support your current journey in life. So grab your tea, your coffee, your wine, whatever vibe it is that you're on, and let's sit back and talk about it. So first, let's start with the basics, okay? What are friendship goals? To me, friendship goals are the values, the qualities, and the priorities that you look for in friendships. They're not about Instagram-worthy brunches or matching outfits, although I do like a good girls' brunch with the cutest food that will look so cute on my Instagram story. And I even like a good little matching outfit, a little themed party type of situation. But that's not what friendships are all about to me in reality. Friendship goals are really about finding those friends who align with your growth, your values, and your priorities in your current season of life. For example, I am often focused on personal development, okay? So I want friends who inspire me, who challenge me, and who support me in my growth. I am also someone who was in her mom era. So I would love friends who can relate to the chaos of raising kids. So let's talk about that a little bit, okay? Let's talk about seasonal alignment and the importance of it. Here's the thing. We all go through different seasons in life. So maybe you're in a phase in your life where you're partying, or you're building a career, or you're traveling the world, or you are starting a family. Whatever it is, having friends who understand and respect the season that you are in is key to maintaining healthy and fulfilling friendships. When your friendships align with your life and the current season that you're in, those friendships are gonna feel effortless and supportive AF, okay? But if they don't, they are going to feel draining. They are going to feel toxic. And that's okay. It doesn't mean that either you or the other person is bad. It just means that your priorities have shifted. So how do we figure out what season that we're in? Sometimes it's not always apparent, okay? So there are 3 questions that I believe that everyone should ask themselves when they're reevaluating all of this, okay? The first question is, what is my main focus in life right now? The second question is, what are my biggest challenges? And the third question is, what kind of support do I need to actually thrive in this season of my life? Don't worry, I'm gonna break it down a little bit for you guys. So I have a few examples that I wrote down here. So we'll talk about them, okay? So first example, let's take me, for instance, okay? Let's take me about 8 years ago, mid to late 20s, okay? I had started a new job. Well, I got a promotion, right? So I started a new job. It was pretty demanding as well. And I was also saving up to buy my first house. Okay, so answering question 1, what was my main focus at that time? My main focus was building my career and achieving my financial independence, which meant that I was prioritizing things like working late, networking, budgeting. So clearly, I was in my career building season, okay? Next question, what were my biggest challenges? So my biggest challenges was I often felt overwhelmed because I was working hard, right? I was overwhelmed with the workload. I was really struggling to find time to do some of my hobbies and maybe even hanging out with some of my friends because, again, I was budgeting. So because I was budgeting and my friends were all out doing whatever they wanted to do, spending money wherever they can, I also kind of was starting to feel a little lonely because I had to sit out on a lot of things. And it wasn't in my budget to go out and do X, Y, and Z all the time. And then, not to mention, I was so busy at work. So then what kind of support did I need in that moment to thrive in that season? So I needed friends who understood my busy schedule, friends who wouldn't guilt trip me into not doing something with them, right? Or not being available to do something, or not having the money to do something. I needed friends who were also goal-oriented, friends that could motivate me when I was starting to feel a little bit stuck or still, or starting to feel a little bit down. Or maybe even friends who were on the same path as me as wanting to purchase their first home. So based on those answers, right, at that time, my ideal friendship looked like friends who valued ambition and hard work, friends who were flexible and low maintenance, and maybe even friends who encouraged me to take breaks, right? So I didn't burn out. So that's what my ideal friendship looked like in that career building season I was in. And I actually did have a perfect friend for that season, okay? I had someone who was actually goal-oriented and who was extremely ambitious, and someone who was actually in the market looking for her first home as well. Like, we did so many things together, and she was the absolute perfect friend. We're still friends to this day. It's just in that season, we were really, really close, okay? As we're getting older, right, our seasons are changing. So she may not be the first person I would call in my current season, but she was absolutely great in that season. She absolutely was. We supported each other through everything. When everybody was out doing X, Y, and Z, blowing money, we were at home on the couch together, looking at houses, working on our budget plans. It was a great support system. And everything literally worked out. Both purchased homes around the same time. We both got new cars around the same time. It was great. So right here, right now, today, I am in a completely different season. Sorry, my light just died, but we're gonna keep going because we got a little bit of sunlight, so we're gonna keep going. So I'm in a completely different season. I'm in my mid-30s, and I recently just became a mom to a baby girl, right? So first question, what is my main focus right now? My main focus is raising my daughter and just adjusting to life as a new mom. My days revolve around feeding schedules, diaper changes, sleepless nights, and just figuring out how to balance motherhood and my personal life. So I am in my parenting season, okay? So what is my biggest challenge? As if they aren't so obvious, but my biggest challenges include feeling isolated because my social life has changed. I struggle a lot with mom guilt because obviously you just want the best for your kids. And I'm also trying to find time to care for my needs, all while trying to care for my daughter's needs, her father's needs, and everyone else's needs in my life. The stress is completely overwhelming. So what kind of support do I then need to thrive in this season? I need friends who can relate to me and my experiences, right? Whether it's other moms who understand the struggles of sleepless nights, or maybe just friends who offer to support and help out whenever a break is needed, whether that's babysitting or whether that's just taking me out for a girls' night, to a nice dinner or lunch or something. I value friendships that bring me laughter and joy because it really does help balance the stress of parenting. So based on these answers, my friendship goals will look like someone I can build a connection with who can share advice or support, so maybe another mom. Maintaining friendships with people who aren't necessarily judging me and my new priorities, and then cultivating those friendships that allow me to just relax and just to be myself, whether that's us going out for a quick cup of coffee, a quick drink, or just enjoying a nice text message exchange. Those are my friendship goals right now. Aligning my friendships with my parenting season is going to be essential for my mental health and happiness. Okay, so I have one more example, and I feel like it's important for me to mention because I feel like it's the most common season, and that is going to be a season of healing. So let's say you just went through a tough breakup and you've been focusing on rebuilding your confidence and emotional well-being. So what would be your main focus in life? Your main focus would be self-discovery, healing from the past, and just building a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. Maybe you're prioritizing therapy or journaling and just learning how to just basically enjoy your own company. What would be your biggest challenges then? Your biggest challenges might include things like feeling lonely, right? Because now you have to navigate through social situations as a single person. Another big challenge could be you having to learn how to protect your peace and set boundaries from people who drain your energy. So then what kind of support do you need to thrive in this healing season of yours? You need friends who are empathetic and non-judgmental. People who can provide a safe space for you to process your emotions. You might also need friends who can encourage you to step outside your comfort zone and to try new things when you're ready. So what do your friendship goals then look like? I say surround yourself with friends who support you in your healing journey without pressuring you to move on too quickly. Seek out friendships that focus on deep, meaningful conversations and not like surface level conversations or materialistic conversations. And just build connections with people who actually inspire you to grow and embrace your individuality. Those type of friendships are not only going to help you heal, but they are going to help you thrive as you go through your healing process. So whether you're building a career or starting a family or healing, answering those three questions can help you get a clear vision on your current season and what kind of friendships that you actually need to thrive in that season. Each season is unique, and so are the friendships that help you get through it. Identifying your season is all about clarity. And once you know where you're at, it just becomes a lot easier to align your friendship with your goals and your priorities. Now that you know what season you're in, let's talk about setting those friendship goals, okay? 1, make sure you are defining your non-negotiable item. These are going to be qualities that you absolutely need in a friendship. Things like your trust, support, your shared values, your respect. Next is seek mutual effort. Again, we talked a little bit about this in a few videos back. You want to make sure that there is reciprocity in your friendships. Friendships are a two-way street, okay? It's about give and give, not give and take. Make sure your goals include finding people who invest as much time as you do in a friendship. And then third, also embrace diversity. Alignment is very important, but so is having people from all different walks of life. Having people from all different walks of life can literally bring new perspectives and new experiences. Now, make sure you are writing these goals down. I know it all sounds simple and easy, but having clarity and writing things down makes it all that much easier to recognize when the right people actually come into your life, okay? So write all this down. Write your friendship goals down. I want to surround myself with friends who inspired me to be my best self. I want friends who can relate to me and my experiences as a new mom. I want to build a circle of friends who prioritize quality time over texting. Those are just some examples. You can definitely, obviously customize them to fit your needs and wants, but if you are writing stuff down, that's like a great place to start. Now, let's address something that can be really tough. What happens when a friendship no longer is aligned with your season? This does not mean that things have to end completely, but you might have to shift your expectations around a little bit. Shifting expectations allows our friendships to more so adapt rather than breaking or cracking under pressure, especially when our needs are becoming unmet. It's just about finding new ways to support each other while learning to respect that we are going on different paths. And who knows, in the future, maybe your paths will cross again and maybe your seasons will realign. You don't know. Sometimes you outgrow people and that's okay. It's a natural part of life, okay? Be honest, kind, and focus on just maintaining your mutual respect for one another, even if the friendship changes. I can't tell you how many times I have had friendships that have grown out of seasons. Like I talked about earlier, when I was in my career building season, I had a really close friend, and then as we got older, our seasons changed. We are no longer like that close, but we're still friends, right? And maybe eventually one day our seasons will realign, and who knows, we may be as close as we were then. That friendship is important, and it's special because we were able to adapt to our new seasons without breaking up. We both respect each other very much. We respect where we are in life, and we support each other from afar. It doesn't matter, right? I'm always going to support her. She's always going to support me. Friendship goals are all about building connections that just add value to your life and to help you grow. So take some time to reflect on that. Take some time to reflect on your current season and what you need from those friendships, from your current friendships, from your new friendships. And just remember, friendships do evolve just like we do. That is all that I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share this entire series with someone who can use a little bit of friendship inspiration. I really enjoyed this series. Thank you guys so much for being a part of it from video 1 to video 5. I really did enjoy it. Again, I'll probably do another series coming up here. Please let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed the series, if you would like another series. If you would like another series, what type of series would you like? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, smooches.
I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause the love you give, it can't be replaced.